The owner trained by Jesse DeLong, John DeLong in the bike. Next two, Junkyard Jones, James Jones, Kyle Jones, owners trained by Albert Schultz, provisional driver Albert Schultz. Your three in the race, Hurricane Finale, Elmore Racehorses Limited, Fred Elmore trains, driver Dave McGee. Here's 4, Rock and Roll Attack, owned by the Mack Racing Stables, trained by Kerry Bramer, Mike Osting. 5, I'm All In Z-Tam, Danny Clark owns and trains, driven by Del Chupp. 6 is Chomp and Stomp, John Woodley owned and trained, Josh Sutton drives. Parading alongside is 7, Synchro Hot Spur, owner Richard Beery, Cynthia Willis, Nelson Willis, your trainer, driven by Brandon Simpson. 8, Holly Hill Rowdy Parades for Gary Kreischer, the driver changed to Todd Warren. Parading 9, Mike Lanigan, owned by the Sawgrass Farms, trained by Perry Smith and driven by Tyler Buter. Rounding out the field is Foxy's Final, Elizabeth Wegman, Tony Basti trains, provisional driver Tony Basti. Exacta trifecta, the dime superfecta wager in play on race 3. You have 3 minutes to the post. Moving at an 8th out. Here they come. They're off. I'm All In. Z-Tam is set out early for the lead along the inside. 3 on the floor, came away well. They'll bank into the first turn. It's 3 on the floor. I'm All In. Z-Tam up and alongside. Leader Holly Hill Rowdy races up 3rd. Getting away 4th along the inside is Junkyard Jones. Hurricane Finale is settled in 5th. Racing up 6th was Mike Lanigan off the gate. Then back now to Rock and Roll Attack, Chomp and Stomp. Synchro Hot Spur, watching them all early, is Foxy's Final. The opening quarter covered it in 28-1 for the leader there. I'm All In. Z-Tam by 1.5. 3 on the floor, track second by 2 lengths. Pacing alone in 3rd there was Holly Hill Rowdy. And now it's Mike Lanigan who's moved up to the leaders. Races up first over to 3rd. Holly Hill Rowdy is covered up along the inside 4th. Junkyard Jones is 5th by 2. Racing inside Hurricane Finale. And back now to Rock and Roll Attack. Further back to the 6. Chomp and Stomp, Synchro Hot Spur. Trailing is Foxy's Final to the half mile in 56-3. Mike Lanigan is cleared. I'm All In. Z-Tam. 2.5 a length. Long shot. Junkyard Jones is first over to 3rd. 3 on the floor, covered up along the inside 4th. There's gap cover for Rock and Roll Attack, who's now racing up 5th. Bottled up along the inside 6th is Holly Hill Rowdy, sweeping up 3 wide. That's Chomp and Stomp, Synchro Hot Spur, shuffle back Hurricane Finale. Foxy's final trails at 3/4 of a mile, and it's Mike Lanigan bringing it home by 2 lengths at 1:25-2. I'm All In. Z-Tam tips outside of the leader. Junkyard Jones now is faded off. Further back, Holly Hill Rowdy races up 3rd. Inside the final 1/8 of a mile, I'm All In. Z-Tam right alongside Mike Lanigan. Coming on late is Holly Hill Rowdy. Far outside, flying up Synchro Hot Spur, getting to the front. I'm All In. Z-Tam, Mike Lanigan, Synchro Hot Spur. I'm All In. Z-Tam, Mike Lanigan, Synchro Hot Spur, and Holly Hill Rowdy at 1:54-3. Returning 5, I'm All In. Z-Tam, the Illinois Conceived and Foaled Sportsmaster, 4-year-old Brown Gelding out of Fox Valley Gale. Danny Clark, Mineral Point, Wisconsin, owned and trained. Winning driver Del Chupp. Seasonal win 3 for I'm All In. Z-Tam and a mile of 1:54-3, which is a lifetime best. Our groups in the winner's circle for race 3, the Illinois Sparks Baseball, U16 night at the races. That's a driving double tonight for driver Del Chupp. It's on the Super, $60.